Hi YouTube, welcome back to Bear and Breakfast. It's been a couple weeks since we've been able to check in on our hotels, so hopefully everything's going okay. And I do believe we have a new location to check out today as well. So all kinds of fun things happening today in the forest. Okay. I think that we have... Is it Wade that's on trash duty, I think? Okay, so we have... These are our quests right now. We've got some 5-star reviews in A24. Build a level 2 campfire in High Lake. I don't think we have the stuff for that. Host 2 more guests with the Birdwatcher trait. Let's see if we have some recipes we can buy. We can't buy anything. Can I craft those things? No, we only have level 1 stuff, so that's gonna come later. Go to Pinefall. That's probably what we're gonna do. Get more 5-star reviews in Timber Crossing and complete the stay for 8 guests in Winterberry. Let's check on Winterberry first, and then we'll go to Pinefall, which is our final location to discover, I think. Which is kind of major. Kind of huge. Okay. We have 5 active guests, 5 active bedrooms. But I think we can start accepting more people at this point. Okay. So they'll be taken care of. Oh. I think maybe she's asleep upstairs. That's kind of goofy. Fuel. And they're still well stocked on the food. I could be building more here. And I probably will today, but I don't need to buy that. I'll take that though. It's always so hard for me to get through these trees. Okay. I think now is a good time for us to go to Pinefall. So, I think we have to... Is there a path through here? I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to go to High Lake and then walk from there. I think. The weather's changing. It's raining. I have to mark that off the bingo. Boop, boop. And we did say hello to YouTube. Anything else? We're about to unlock a new location, so I'll go ahead and mark that off. And then here we go. Keep on trucking. Alright, new location. Nice little cabins. That looks like an A-frame. Oliver's toolbox has new items available. Sick. Ooh, we got some food. Peach cobbler, mushroom risotto, bean stuffed peppers. Delicious. And I think that's carrot. Yes. Carrot here. Potato. Spinach. Amazing. Alright, what do you want? Welcome to Pinefall. The most perfect scenery you'll ever see, if I do say so myself. Why, the history of this place alone could fill up 10 encyclopedias. Do you like it? Happy bear noises. Of course you do. Now, just like the rest of the valley, we've got our work cut out for us here. Pinefall Resort has 3 main buildings, and they've all seen better days, so we should start by fixing one of them up. I think you ought to parlay your shark friend and get to work. Consult with Finn. We'll get there in a second. Ooh, some debris. What is this? I can see my house from here. Literally. Binoculars, we can fix those up later. Another carrot. More debris. What is that? Mushrooms? Yes. Wow, these are big buildings. We do have our work cut out for us here today. We could go ahead and clean up in here. Oops. No, take me back upstairs. Okay. That's a window. Thought it was trash. Where is our shark friend? Maybe I should sleep so I can actually see. But we completed the 8 guest stay for Winterberry. That's good. Pine Fall Resort sign. Yeah, we can make this. Yeah. Still not seeing Finn anywhere. Do I have an arrow to take me to Finn? Maybe closer to, like, the road? Garlic, ooh. What's this? Ooh. Nice. I won't do that one for now. This is certainly a jackpot for debris, valuables, if you will. But I have still not found our shark friend. Plums. Yum. Peppers. Okay, Barb, where? Hi, Ray. Thanks so much for the resub. I'm so confused. Where is the shark? He's got to be somewhere close by. We repaired all the bus stops and got a Steam achievement. Which means we get to check that off the bingo. And we cleaned up debris. Hooray. This is just kind of amazing that I haven't found him yet. I mean, I guess we'll just keep cleaning up until we come across him. Because we're gonna have to do this anyway. Yeah, we're gonna be able to make these real nice. Nice and cozy. Maybe on the other side of this building? Somewhere? No? Up the stairs? Oh, I do have a Winterberry path here. That's handy to know. It would be weird to me if he was over here. Wait, what is this? Sawdust, okay. What is this little house? A gardening shack? Repair. How cute! I love that. Clean up all the things. That's adorable. Oh, I haven't cleaned in here. We'll do that. Oh, this one, it looks like has a basement floor, which is kind of cool. Because normally we have a top floor, but this one goes underneath. Ooh. What is this? Big tractor. I need silk sheets to repair that? That's crazy. I mean, usually Finn would be around here. Maybe he just is not here yet. That feels weird, but maybe we'll come back. We should check in on Winterberry anyway because we have completed an objective here. Oh, that was weird. Okay, now Finn is gonna be over there. That makes so much more sense. Okay, let's see what our next thing is. Thanks for the quiet hello. Enjoy your lurk. Repair all the cabins for a cool new trinket that can help tell the temperature. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, we've done it. Oh, sick. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, nice. What's next? Build 6 level 4 bedrooms and 1 level 1 lounge. Yes, we'll accept the job. Great. We'll come back to that. Let's check out... Okay, so now we have level 2 utility things. Purchase. Purchase. Is that all? I'm assuming yes. Okay, so now we can make reliable heater. Let's make 2 of them. I'm gonna need another one. And we'll take one of these. So, let's see. Go back to this. I'm just gonna put that here for a second. That here. Okay. And I'm gonna leave that there for now. I will have to build the utility room in here, which has to at least be 2 by 3, but I will make it probably a bit bigger. Where do I want to put it? I could put it down here. I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to put it here and do a 5 by 3. Rotate so that the door, I could do the door leading outside. That might be helpful. Large fuel chest. Put that here. And a reliable heater here. Great. Now I can put some stuff in there. I won't start the heater yet because obviously we don't have any rooms or any guests staying there. But it'll be nice to have some ready to go when we do need it. Okay, I'm gonna return to Pinefall and then we'll make it the next day. Possibly. Yes. Yes, we shall. Now it should be easy to find Finn. Yep. Oh, we got 5-star reviews at Timber Crossing. Okay, let me mark off. I think, yeah, perfect review. Mark that off. Sick. Repair any of the 3 Pinefall buildings. Repair the southern cabin. Okay, so that one's repaired. That's so beautiful. I love that. Now that's done. Excellent. Okay, now tell Barbara that we fixed the first cabin. On the way there, we can fix the others. What's the sub goal? Well, why don't I just plug it right now? If we reach 15 subscribers in the month of June, then we will have a nostalgia week in July, only playing games that were released pre-2010. If we reach 30 subs this month, we'll be able to unlock a Nancy Drew double feature stream where we will solve 2 mysteries in one stream. And that is our current sub goal. Yeehaw. Thank you so much for asking. I am also planning a subathon for the end of the month as well, so that will be hopefully happening a Saturday in late June. I haven't picked a date yet. I've been really bad at planning this month, so I'm out here doing my best. Okay, great. We are all repaired. And now we can tell Barbara the good news. Oh, what? Everything all right, dear? Excited bear noises. I can't believe it. It looks just like I remember. Say, have I told you about Pinefall? It used to be such a wonderful place. But my parents sent me here looking for work. I didn't have a lot of choices growing up, so any job was a good job. And this was one of the best out there. I haven't told this story in a long time. I barely think about those days anymore. I got assigned to Pinefall Resort when I was but a spring chicken. When I arrived, the darn thing was still being built, even hammered a few nails myself. It was a big deal at the time, you see. The biggest leisure resort in the entire valley. It sent a strong message. I didn't come from much back then, so I couldn't quite believe my luck. They ended up giving me the front desk on my very first day. We opened early because people were flooding in from every corner of the country, and I was ready, young and full of hope. Of course, old age doesn't have to come with losing hope, but it sure likes to try. Oh, listen to me getting lost in thought. You've done such a great job. Surely those guests must be trampling at the gates to stay here. Keep them coming. Julia has new recipes, and the Bon Voyage has new blueprints, new crafting recipes. Oh, so much. Oh, so for every cabin we repair, we get another little bit of backstory. Things weren't all that bad before. I remember building all of this with my bare hands. If I took off my glasses, I could say it looks better than before. But I digress. Where was I? Oh yes, the early inauguration, and all the trouble that brought. Not everyone was happy about it, of course. You can never please everyone. Some people didn't approve of the entire thing, saying it's a waste of money. We even had a few troublemakers, but they didn't get very far. You see, the authorities were quite strict at the time, and you could get in a lot of trouble if you didn't follow the rules. We had issues all around the valley, just like any place in the world. It wasn't perfect, no, but at least they got things done, and people liked that. Before I knew it, a couple of years flew by, and the whole resort was finally done. The jewel of the valley. I wish you could see it in all its glory, my boy. It was an amazing sight to behold, before it was razed to the ground. Darn, at it again, aren't I? Well, there's always room for more guests. Come back when you've rebuilt another cabin. Oh, well. I've got news for you. I can't believe you're moving so fast. It never felt so big before. So full of life. Or maybe it did. Maybe I forgot how that feels. It looks just like the Pinefall I fell in love with, when the paint was barely dry and the resort was thriving, back when we were truly alive. Soon after opening, things took a turn for the worst. The problems ran deeper than anyone thought, including me. More and more people started voicing their anger, going from whispers to mumbles to cries to screams. The authorities, the regime as people called them, punished anyone and everyone. But they pushed people further and further into suffering, cornering them into desperation. So the people pushed back. Anger was met with anger, violence echoed violence, going back and forth until there was nothing left. Not in Pinefall, not in the valley, not anywhere. I must say, Hank, this hasn't been easy. I've been watching these ruins for over a decade. I almost felt like I would long for them. But now you've made me realize I missed the real Pinefall even more. Not that it ever missed me. Hank, dear, there's something I've been thinking about. Pinefall, the valley, this place, it has a lot of secrets. Dark secrets. Horrible secrets. Secrets that could make your tail swirl. Some that even I don't know about, and that most people have never heard of. which makes them even more exciting. But the best kept secret of them all is, none of that is true. Or is it? See? Exciting! My point is, a bit of mystery always draws people in. If you give the most gullible a little something that they can't quite figure out, they become much more interested. There's no merchant in the desert that does well with this sort of thing. Take this and go see him. I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Okay, so that gives us something to do when we go to A24, which is great. I need to go to Timber Crossing to finish that quest. So let's stop there first. And there's more stuff at Ollie's that we can buy now, so we might want to stop there too. It looks so good in there. We did such a good job. We got a shirt! It's time for our shirt! We look so good! Look at us! We are so clothed. Oh my god. How adorable! And we don't have any more tasks for this area, which is great. Isn't it so cute? Okay, we have bus sign, which we don't need anymore. Logger tools, which we might need. What would these be considered? Crafting items? Probably crafting items, I would assume. So, I'll buy a couple of those. I'll buy a couple of these. I know there are several places where we could use this, so I'm gonna buy... I think I'm gonna do... I think 5 feels good for now. He looks like the kid from Gravity Falls. That's so true. I wonder if that was intentional. Because there are some times that this game has like a little bit of a Gravity Falls feel. So I wonder if they meant to do that. What do you want, child? I'm busy. I've got something to show you. Why are you showing me junk? Where did you find this? The old lady from Pinefell asked me to bring this to you. She said something about secrets and gullible people. Barbara? Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. I see it now. This isn't your average piece of scrap. This is from the old world. Taken from the great, magnificent junk heap. Look, this special artifact needs to be, resonated, yes. For it to show its true form, you could never comprehend. I'm not even trying. Yes, well, I'm afraid this needs a more experienced hand than mine. You might want to show this to a qualified expert. Take it to Charlotte, the old crone. She'll have an answer to your little inquiry. Where? In Black Moss, okay. Do I need to buy anything here? Do I have... I've got 5 butter. I only have 1 cheese left. I'm good on eggs. Yeah, I'll buy a couple things while I'm here. We'll get a couple butter. Couple bread. Couple cheese. And I'll get a sugar too. Why not? I need 15 more 5-star reviews in A24. Let's see if I even have anybody staying here at the moment. I've got some vacancies. Okay. lots of these will not be 5-star reviews. This one will. This one will. We'll just make that work. I wish it would tell you how you're doing on the quest, but it doesn't give you like a progress report, unfortunately. Black Moss is here. Oh, so I should be able to get to Black Moss from here. Where is that entrance? Here. I really like this art right here. Well, I just did say something positive about the game, so you can mark that off for sure. And congrats on your bingo. Now you can mark off someone else got a bingo. You again. Got any freeloaders you'd like to take me to take in? I've got a precious artifact that needs a keen eye. We can count that as a negative. Absolutely. The old bird in the desert sent me. He says this is real special. Oh, he did, huh? Wow, where'd you find this? I've only heard about it in hushed tones from folks too afraid to talk about it out loud. This might be the most exciting discovery I've ever seen. Really? No, it's scrap. Ha 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 ha. That's what Ipswich said, but he took a second look after I told him it's from the lady in Pinefall. I see. Well, no doubt old Barbara's on the hunt for credulous simpletons again. And I see she bagged one already. What? Yeah. So I'm guessing the mysteries of the valley have to come out again? Yes, exactly. That's what I thought. Well, I can help you with transmuting your artifact into something more palatable. Something more secretive, let's say. Something you could show off. But it's not going to be cheap. I'll need 50 lilies, some for the procedure, some for the trouble. Give me those and I'll give you something attractive to the more delicate minds. 50 lilies? That's going to take me a while to get, I fear. Unless I went to purchase them, which is, I don't really want to do that. If they keep giving me multiples like this, though, I might be in a better position than I thought. See how many we have. Is it considered a cooking item? Or quest? Crafting? It's gotta be cooking then. Where are you? What? No filter. Oh, here they are. Progression. Interesting. Okay, so I have 21. I'm just about halfway there. It's so hard to navigate on this map. We'll come back later. And there are other places that we could also pick up some charcoal lilies, I think. I need to build a level 2 campfire. We might be close to being able to do that. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff here. Baroque vanity. We're wanting all the level 5 stuff. Ooh, level 4 bathroom. What's this? Grand buffet. Cushion chair. This is fancy. Oh, I'm out of money. Wow. It's been a while since I ran out of money. I think there's something that I can recycle while I'm here as well. So we'll do that and we'll find some junkyard things. That can go, and these can go. Let's see what we get. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, I'm thinking we go back up to... We need to build more rooms in Winterberry, so let's go to Winterberry. We need to build the lounge as well. And once we do that, I think we'll have enough money to continue buying our blueprints. Oh, now we get we have the thermostat. I didn't even look at that. So it's showing us how cold it is outside. That's cool. Okay, let's zoom out. So we need 6 level 4 bedrooms and a lounge. I'm thinking the lounge can go in this area right here. So let's start with that. Oh, but we need $1,000. Hee hee. Just kidding. We can't build that right now. Let's start with a bedroom then, I suppose. Which means we also need a bathroom. So we'll actually start with the bathroom. Okay, we can afford that. And crafting. We want level 4 things, which I think we'll be able to get all this done easily. Okay. Furniture. Oh, and we have the towels all ready to go. I could do this in front of the towels, but that doesn't quite feel right. I think that feels good. And then the tub over here. It all feels very spread out, but I think that it's going to be worth it. Okay, so now we're at 129 coins. Let's do this. Okay. We don't have any active guests here right now. What is my... Okay, pretty standard for the decorations to be at 25. And 20 for decoration is easy to achieve. We have a 27 hygiene. And food's at 10 right now, but that can be fluctuated. So let's start with you. 24 in decoration. So I can set you here. And that is good. How about you? 26 in comfort is your highest score. I can put you here. 22 in comfort goes here. A 30. How about we do the 29 here, and we'll leave that other room open for now. Our prestige level is really low in this place. What we could also do is decorate A24 a little bit better. I might even remodel over there. This guest is uncomfortable and thinks that the decorations are grotesque. So yeah, we definitely need to be upgrading the decor. All right, let's see what we can do here. It doesn't look like there's anything new from last time. Small aloe plant would be cool. And we have a pretty good amount of room to splurge here, but I don't want to go absolutely nuts. I think that the terrariums are a good deal for this location. I think that the popcorn machine would be fun, but it is 300, which is really expensive. The moose carving, I want to keep with the desert theme though. Painted decorative pot feels like fun. Chunky rustic lamp, let's get some of those. And brass framed mirror feels like a good one to get. Elegant floor mirror. 30 for 3. That's the same. We're just gonna get another one of those. Intricate medium rug. I like the snake plants. Decorative barrel. That's cheap. And it feels like it would be on brand for this place. Retro jukebox, 150 for 5 decorative points. I think that's a good move. 14. Is that like on sale or something? I think that's the only thing that's not like a round number. That's weird. I love this pot also. Let's start with this and see what we can do with that. Okay, so not building a room. We've got a mirror that can go in the bathroom above the sink. We could put a mirror in your room. Who is the one that said that the decorations were grotesque? I think it's you. So maybe I'll give it to you. Okay. I can put this in there. Terrarium can go here. It can also go on there. Where can the barrels go? I can put the barrels in. I could just put the barrels in the hallway. It looks like I can put stuff on top of the barrels. Thanks for the bits, Angela. So they can be used kind of as tables even. So that's kind of cool. Very rustic. I think I'll put a plant in the bathroom. And a plant in... How about a plant here? The jukebox, I feel like should go in this bar area. Maybe I can like...
Loosey-goosey, baby.
Thanks for the loosey-goosey. The little sound alert. Maybe I can expand just a titch. Just enough so that I can have some room for the jukebox. I feel like I want to put that in the corner. There we go. That's good. Chunky lamp. Can go there. I can put one... There's already one in that bathroom. I can put one here, even though it seems like there's already a lamp in there. It's bright. Maybe I put one on the wall somewhere. Anyway, that will hopefully help their stay. Now let's see if I can get some money from people checking out, because I am broke. Is everyone feeling better about their stay? Did you notice a large bear coming into your room and decorating while you were sleeping? You're still uncomfortable. I didn't decorate your room at all, did I? You must be staying in one of the small rooms. You're staying in this room. Yeah, you're staying in a small room. So probably what's going to happen is I'm going to combine rooms. Yeah. So this room, bedroom 2, here's what's going to happen. This room is gonna be gone. This room's gonna expand. If I can... figure out... Okay. Sorry, Myra. I know you're sleeping. Oh, I can't renovate. You're staying for one more day. But your room's not decorated enough. Here's a picture for the wall. And can I fit another rug in here for the time being? Seems like I cannot. I can fit this light in here. That helped a little. Dang it. That was my master plan. This room is free, so I will take care of this also. And I can move some of this into your room for the time being. And once you leave, I can really renovate in here, which will be great. But this one will go. And I can... This one's free, so I can expand this. And I'll expand this one as well whenever she leaves. Congrats on your bingo. Okay, great. This is helpful. Little bookshelf will go here for now. Actually, we'll save that for later. I'll put the snake plant here. And the mirror can stay. No. I'll turn the mirror around right here. Well, I don't like that either. We'll put it there. And I could... No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to save this for another room. This is also unoccupied. I could tear it down and make this one big. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Because eventually it's going to ask me to have, like, high-level rooms, which means I need bigger stuff in them. So, I'll expand her room whenever she leaves. She leaves tomorrow. I can't click on your room right now because there's so much stuff in there. Okay. Things are happening. I can make this bathroom bigger also. That would probably be a little bit helpful. There we go. And once I make this bigger, I can make this bathroom bigger also. So that's all, it's all coming together. It'll just take some time. And while we're waiting for people to check out, we can go back to Black Moss. Also, I can recycle. I'll recycle first and then we'll go to black moss. Recycle. Yeah, I'll recycle. What happens when I recycle these things, I wonder? I'm just curious. Will it give me valuables? Probably not. Probably no valuables. Okay, it just won't let me do that. But that gave me some good stuff. So, back to black moss. We're making some good progress, I think. Doing good things. We're getting close, I can feel it. There's one. Why can I not? Okay. Oh, I hate this map. It's so hard to walk around here. How many do we have? We're so close. We're at 42. And we need 50. How do I even get up there? You can drive me crazy. We'll come back. We'll come back. I'm sure there will be like 1,000 times that she asks us for charcoal lilies, so stocking up on them is probably smart anyways. Okay, let's see. I wonder how much they are over here. $250 for one? Yipes. Oof. That is not ideal. I wonder if we could get them in Dark Grove. I think we can. It might be easier to walk around over there. Is it snowing? Snowing in Sawdust? Wow. Let me up. There are also a couple places that we can use the prospector tools on that I have not yet. So we could do that as well. Mushrooms are up there. Okay, so it's not much easier to walk around out here either. Well, I thought there might be some lilies over here because it's dark. But it seems like no. No luck. We are doing a fetch quest, so I can mark that off of the bingo as well. Thanks for the quiet hello. Welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. And thanks for the bits. Hey, thanks for the bits. You're the best. And the gifted sub to Julia's Mind Garden. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Samantha. I hope you're having a great weekend. I think I can renovate now. Oh, it says that it's still occupied. The entire resort is kind of cheap. That's probably because I'm renovating. Rude. That's so rude. Did I get a negative review? Oh, you haven't left yet. I'm fixing to get a negative review, I fear. But that's okay because then we can mark that off the bingo. And we just need to wait until we can sleep so that they can check out of their room. I think I'm gonna move the desk over here. Also, somebody threw trash behind my front desk. Rude. Once again, so rude. Oh, but I am gonna have to move that back because I'm expanding these rooms. It's fine. I'll figure it all out. I will figure it all out. $19.25. I wonder what time the sleep option is open. Let's see. 19, that's 7:38, 39:40. So I think we're getting close to what Hank would assume is bedtime. I hope. Maybe 8 o'clock is when we get to sleep. No. Well, while we're waiting, maybe I can use my tools. Metal biker bear gives me more requests, which I don't necessarily need. What is all this? Can I use anything in here? Okay, 21. So 9 o'clock is when we can go to sleep at night. Okay, time for a remodel. Who is excited? Why can I not do that? Oh, because of the things on the wall. Duh. Actually, I need to just put those in here anyways. Because those were put in an effort to make her like her room. Which was not successful. out of inventory? Oh. I have not come across this problem yet. Am I still out of inventory? Okay. Oh, yep. Alright, so... that means we're gonna have to be a little bit creative here. Because I don't want that bed. Thanks for the lurk refresh. I'm gonna get a fancy bed. This one is what I want, but I need silk sheets. Where do I find those darn silk sheets? I need silk sheets for that as well. So I guess we're gonna have to do level 4, which is fine. It actually fits the vibe probably better. Wait, did it even let me? I don't think it let me put it in there. Did I craft it? Uh-oh. I have not run into this problem before. Okay. So. We're just gonna do a little bit of this so that we can have some space. Wow, that is a small rug. I want this one. I really don't love the way this table is shaped, but I am gonna get over it. Okay, so this is going better now. All right, so that's fixed up a lot nicer. I'm gonna move this here for now. We're gonna expand the bathroom. How do I add a door? Add a door here. That'll work for now. I want to expand this room. That works out great. And we're expanding this room. It sucks for them that I am expanding all of this right after they leave, but you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, and they already have a door to the outside. I see what the problem was. It wasn't the door, which I don't need. How do I get rid of a door? I guess that's just gonna not be my problem anymore. I'm just gonna let that... I'm gonna let that be. And I think... little shelf here. Little plant. We'll put a rug under the bed. I already put a rug under the bed down here. I could put a rug under the bathtub. That feels kind of fancy. Kind of fancy. I'm gonna put a barrel on that side. Scented sticks over there. Oil wall lamp can go here, even though it's unnecessary. Congrats on your bingos, everybody. Table lamp can go right there. It's all coming together. We're gonna put the mirror right here, even though that doesn't look the best. It looks pretty okay. Terrarium can go here. The rest of this can be saved for later, I guess. Oh, I have 2 terrariums in here, which means I'm gonna put one of them in here. What is it that... What is that? Small bear picture. Small bear. And put it above that. Okay. That's gotta be much better. That's gotta be much better. Happy Saturday, Turtle. I'm so happy to see you. Let's see if we can get some happy guests up in here. 10 comfort, 22 decoration. Easy peasy. Oh, you're perfect for this room. You can go in here. You can go anywhere. You can go in here. And you can't go here. But you can go here. Perfect. Now we will get some... We will be getting some 5-star reviews. Do you think when they're not happy they throw more trash? I wonder if that's the case. Let's recycle these beds. I wonder if I can buy silk sheets from somebody. That would be nice. It is playable on Switch. I actually had it on Switch first before I switched to PC. I will say, I think I like it, the controls of it better on PC, but it's definitely playable on Switch. I spent so many hours playing it on Switch. The only reason I bought it on PC was because I thought it would be easier to stream it. So, I highly recommend this game. How are we not at 50 yet? There we go. I'm gonna take one more. just because I'm here. I feel like I just might as well. Hey, I got your flowers. Steel feather of the bird god. Yes, the metal plumage fell off mid-flight from the scaly tail of the beast, and then an unsuspecting ranger found it, because it impaled them right through the heart. Yeah, that should do it. Take this to your old lady in the woods. I'm sure she'll be happy. And if you ever bring me scrap again, you better bring at least 15 lilies with you if you want anything good done with it. Okay, 15 is way more reasonable than 50. Charlotte. Crazy. Okay, so let's go talk to Barb. Our good old pal Barb. Because we got A24 squared away. So I think that they will be able to manage without us for a little bit. But we need to go back to Pinefall. Charlotte. Hi, Des. It's 41 degrees here, which means this is gonna have to be... This will be a location that has to have heaters, I think. Ooh, new stuff. New stuff. Awesome. And we have money. We have some money so we can finish getting some of these. Let's see. Movie theater stuff. I think getting lounge stuff would be smart because I'm about to build a lounge in Winterberry anyway. But a lot of these are too expensive for me right now. Maybe I should wait until I can afford more of those. Oh, not that. Oh, wow, now there's more. Okay, small display stand recipe. So the museum is a type of special room that can only be built in certain areas. It's perfect for displaying mysterious artifacts and of dubious origins that gullible guests can gawp at. It requires at least one display stand to be functional, and you better have something to show off on top of it. Charlotte can turn mundane items into artifacts with the right item and number of charcoal lilies. Some guests specifically look for a museum to be available during their stay. Okay, so that's something that we need to work on. So much to do. Is that trash? No. Where to even begin, you know? I think I want to start in the western cabin because I believe it's a bit smaller. Oh, there's another one? Oh. What do I do with that? I guess this is for like campsites and stuff. But I'm thinking we build in here first because it's small and that just feels really manageable for me. Especially considering we just don't have... Okay, yeah, it's a campsite. We don't have a lot of money to play around with. So... Man, we're gonna have to do comfort, utility, food, hygiene. This is gonna be kind of a tough one. Okay, so I can afford a utility room. And we'll do it here. If I build all the rooms first, do I really need... I don't really need a kitchen. Although it would be convenient to have one here. But I could wait until later to build that. But I will need a dining room. I'm thinking... bathroom. And then we can start with the actual room. This size, how far does this go? Not nearly as far as I thought it was going to. Holy cow. Then maybe I need to actually make it longer. Here, let's delete this. Because I'd like to be able to do 2 rooms down here. That makes it so difficult. Maybe I could make this a little bit bigger to make it easier to manage. Which that feels super goof, but... Okay, now we can have a big old bedroom here. We could have like a little bit of a weird layout, which I always kind of enjoy doing for funsies. Okay, as long as I have this square filled, then a bedroom will work here. I need to move this. I'm gonna move it up here. I didn't mean to do all of that. Okay. That's a little goofy, but I kind of like it. And then I could put something here as well. Probably not a, it can't be a bedroom. But we'll just see what we can do. Okie dokie. We can do level 4 stuff. Level 5 stuff is gonna just have to wait. I could do level 5 vanities though. And, oh, I can't do that because of the silk sheets. I can do 2 of these. And 2 of these. And that will work. Although I don't know if I can actually fit the vanity. Darn, I would have to do it like this. Which, I mean, it fits in there. It's just not ideal. But it'll work. Why does that... For some reason that looks weird. I can maybe put a rug down there and make it feel nicer. I don't really want to do that. Let's see what we can do about the toilets. I like the way these look so much more than these. These look so boring and industrial, but they're better scoring. But these look so nice. I love the color palette. It's fine. It's fine. If there are 2 sinks, you would think that you could do like stalls, but that's not how this really works. I mean, I guess you could do that. I'll think about that. Maybe that's something that I'll want to do later. Oh, that's a... Putting that in there feels so wrong because it's wood and this is all like steel. So that just feels very odd. I need utility. We're gonna go with the reliable heater and the large fuel. We will be changing that later. Okay, so technically these are now usable. Well, actually no, because I still need a dining room. Darn. Okay. I just want it to be a round number. Okay, so I still need... a kitchen or a dining room, which I think I could put here and it would work. I think and I hope, because that would be perfect. I don't have enough money. Rough. That's rough, dude. Alright, then in that case, let's go running around looking for things that we can scavenge. And we can go back to, let's see, we have a kitchen in, I think we have a kitchen in Winterberry. We might not. Let's go to High Lake and do some cooking, because then we can like lessen the amount of ingredients we have in our inventory. We probably need to be checking up on this anyways. Yeah. So, cooking items, meals. Let's go ahead and just fill that up. So that takes care of that. It looks like this is unoccupied as well. So I'm not getting any guests. And this is definitely draining my money also. So that's something to think about. I'm gonna put you here. Put you here. Do I have anywhere that 33 could fit? No. Need to stay in the 20s. This will work for you. The decoration score on that is abysmal. So I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. Put you there. Do I have stuff in the fridge? I don't. I could put stuff in the fridge that I'm not using as much. I could put some herbs in there, even though I do use herbs, but I just don't need that many right now. Same with peppers. What else do I have an overabundance of? that's pretty much it. So I just really need to start cooking with my peppers and my herbs. Let's see what we can do here. Surely we could do some tomato soups. Five tomato soups. That will be helpful. The thing that we'll run out of is those things, though. We'll take that. Pepper pasta is a good one to do, I think. I think we'll be able to do it until we run out of garlic or pasta. Okay. 5 pepper pastas. So we still do have a few pastas left. Take that. We could do some honey sage tea. How much honey do we have left? 11. We need to do chamomile because we only have 2 of those, so that would get rid of something. Chamomile, chamomile, chamomile. Here. Okay. Why does it keep doing that? I would like to use all of it. Oh, because I don't have any fuel. Okay, tough. That's tough. Some of these will have to go to Winterberry, so I will just put the teas and 2 of the pepper pastas. I'll grab that, and then I will assign people. Oh, I already assigned people here, so I'm good. I can go here, make sure everything is ship shape, feed people, the whole thing. No fuel? People are freezing out here. Okay, I'm gonna take half of this. Poor people. Okay, tomato soups, pepper pastas. And I will make sure that this is booked. We only have 3 active guests. No guest requests right now. Okay. What do I have going on in here at the moment? Okay. I don't have any rooms built in here, but I could do that at this point. This is so pretty, just as a still frame. That's really nice. Why can't I do that? Because I don't have enough money. Dang. Okay. We are in a tough spot here. Well, if I sleep, then I'll get paid. So then I can make a room. How far does this reach? Perfect, I can make one more. Right here. And they want level 4 rooms in Winterberry, which is perfect because that is all I can achieve right now. I'll go ahead and grab those, and that will be helpful. It's like they're mirroring each other. That's funny because it's a mirror. Do you get it? Do you get it? Please, somebody. I think I'll do a book cabinet here. Hello! Thanks for coming in. Welcome in, Maggie. What if I just, you know, because I can. Okay, perfect. Now I just need the lounge, and then I can cross the Winterberry tasks off the list. Let's look at these bedrooms. Medium ski cabin. Okay, so I need a kitchen in there also. The large ski cabin kitchen or dining room does not count. Okay. I don't think I have the money to do that right now. Yeah, I have 46. I have $46. No, we haven't met any new characters this stream. But you know what? We have gotten, like, new character art for Barbara, and we got some of her backstory, so I'll go ahead and mark it. We've built a bedroom for sure. We've unlocked cooking recipes. We've definitely bought something. I'm for sure behind on the bingo, as you can see. There you go. Okay, good. Good deal, good deal. I'm sure we've gotten a negative review from somewhere. I don't know if I can look. Items you might have lost. Oh, that's what happened? That's what happened to the bed that couldn't fit in our inventory? That would have been nice to know. I wouldn't have made more. Oh yeah, it's all good. Gosh, what am I doing? I need money to build a lounge. I need 5-star reviews in A24. That's in progress. I need to complete the stay. I need to shop in the dumpster. That's what I need to do. That's what needs to happen. So, I definitely need rugs. I like this one the best. We'll get 3 of them. I think that'll be okay. I love the large forest painting, but I use it so often. I want to try to do something different. Oh, we got arcade stuff, flower cart, figurine shelf. That's so fun. That's all Pinefall stuff. Nacho cheese lamp. T-shirt stand. That's awesome. 100 for just 3 points. Keep dreaming. Are you for real? Ooh, that's cool. 1,500 for 8 points, though. Well-lit mirror. That would be cool in the bathroom. Luxurious mirror. I just don't know if some of this is worth it. I think the fireplaces would be cool. I'm gonna do it. That was probably such a bad choice. I think shelf would be smart. I think scented sticks are cool. What fits the vibes? Let's look at, actually, you know what? Let's check this out over here for a second. Because we are in the winter area. So some of this may be exactly what we're needing. Like this type of vibe. What is this though? Bronze garden lamp. Candles. Metal wall lamp. See, some of these are just really nice and they're not that expensive either. Bedside table. Plate arrangement. Pine cone shelf. That would be cutie. Twigwood mirror. That's 2. That's 3. I like this one. That's really cute. And this is cute too. A winter hearth. We could have used this instead. That's so much cheaper. And has the same amount. Wow. Wow. We've been scammed. A square rug? A square rug sounds so nice. Okay, we're gonna keep that in mind for the future. Let's see what we can do with what we have. Obviously, we're gonna be using that. Like that. I think that I should be using these here. And take this one out. Can I put this on top of here? That doesn't look good like that though. But I can put this, and that looks good. Putting a shelf somewhere. And putting this on top doesn't fit very good. Does not fit very good. That's so cute. Okay. Where do I want to put this? I could put this in... I could put it in the bathroom. We don't have a lamp in the bathroom. And I could move this to be on the wall over here. And I mean, this could go on the ground, and that's not the worst choice ever. I don't hate that idea. I think I'm just gonna do it. And then have this one on the other side for some reason. And for now, that's gonna go above the bed, even though I don't have anything to put in there. And that's good. I still don't have... I still don't have the dining room. And I only have 46 coins. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna go back to High Lake, and we're gonna cook some more because we have fuel. So we can prepare for when we do have the dining room. This is starting to get, like, mildly stressful in, like, the most chill way ever. But, like, there's so much to keep track of. It's crazy, dude. What about hearty soup? Do I have the stuff for that? How many can I make? I don't have carrots? Oh, I don't have the equipment for this. Clear that. Citrus peach. Can I do this? No, I don't have the slice. That's kind of goofy if you think about it. I can do this though. That makes 4. Okay. Chili mac. Yeah, we can only make 1 of these. That's okay. That's okay. We're clearing the inventory. We're doing the job. Doing what we gotta do. Beet chips would be probably a good idea. Popcorn's a good one, and that's easy peasy. That does mean we're out of butter though, which is okay. It's okay, we can always buy more butter. Except right now we really can't. We're doing what we can with what we have. Do I have apples? Nope. Do I have stuff for egg dippy? Yes. Let me think. I've got honey. I've got maple syrup. Could I do strawberry bowl? Yeah. I bet I have tons of strawberries to use. That will keep me going for a while, I think. Corn on the cob, I don't have butter. Mashed potatoes, I can do 1 of. Yeah, I didn't think I had more than that. Mint tea can be easy done. I'm so glad there's an autofill cards, because if there wasn't that, it would take me so much longer to do this. Mushroom soup. And yeah, I feel like this should keep me... I think this should keep everyone pretty well fed, and it gives me enough to take to other locations also. And it's sleepy time. Let me just make sure they're good before I leave here. I'll give you a mashed potato and some of these and some of these. And I'll be back. Don't starve while I'm gone. coming back here. Because by the time we wake up in the morning, hopefully I will be able to afford to build a dining room in the medium ski cabin. If not, I really need to make sure that everybody is staying in every hotel. Let's put egg dippy. Oh, we have egg dippy. Let's combine those then. And put the pasta. Let me go back to Timber Crossing really quick. And A24, because it's possible that both of those are vacant. And I just have not realized, because I never go there. I never go to the little guys anymore. I've got too much going on with the big ones. Okay, yeah, I fear these have been vacant. No requests. I guess I have to sleep, huh? Okay, here we go. 19 and 25, you can go here. 23 and 9, you can go here. 5 and 18. And 15 and 7. Great. Now, here. And then I think we have some people staying here already. So this is more gonna be just a little check-in. Yeah, I have 3 active guests. I only have 1 bedroom empty. It's 15 and 19. Let's just put you in this one. You can go in this one. You'll go in this one. And you'll go... You can't go here. You can go here. Trash, trash. Whoops. Now. And back to Winterberry, because maybe we have enough money to build a dining room. And if we have enough money to build a dining room, then we can let guests stay there. $54. Okay, so here's what's gonna have to happen. We need to fire our employees for a little while. Unfortunately. You are going to... Oh! That's really nice, though. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to turn this off for a small little while. I'm gonna keep his other location active. The fact that I've been forgetting to collect that is really comforting to me, because that means that I have so much more to work with when it comes to this, which is really, really nice. Okay, I'm gonna take some of these. And I kind of like combining a bunch of paintings on the wall to like create a little bit of a collage. That's been fun. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Another painting. I could do I'll do the happy fish. The leafy contrast plant does really well. So I'll take that. I'll take the bonsai. I'm kind of just stocking up because I know that I will need these things. Having some anti-noise padding would be really nice as well to put in the kitchen in High Lake because that's been really tough. Really, really tough. Is 80 worth it? 50. I feel like 80's not worth it. I think I can achieve this just fine with the egg carton padding. I'll get 4 of them for now. So now we can hopefully offset some of that decoration deduction. Did that help? So you have to put it on the inside of the room then, which kind of a bummer. Wait, is that making it worse? Or better? Oh, it's making it better. Wait! I think it did work in here then. That's weird. I thought for sure. Okay, so it only works when it's inside, which is why it needs to look pretty. So that makes sense. That sucks because I feel like that doesn't do nearly enough. Okay. I don't want to deal with that right now. That's gonna be something that's a lot harder to handle than what I can do right now. 4 active guests. 11. You can go here. You can go here. 53 for decoration? That's crazy. You can go in here. You can go here. And you can go here. Well, I can't, oh, that's so frustrating. I can't build anything right now. So this is fully just maintenance. I'll collect that. What to do. I could keep looking around Pinefall because I don't think I've been everywhere here. So there might be some materials that I've missed. And I feel like I remember another shop being in this location. So maybe I can find that. Yay! That's good to hear. Welcome in, Undone. Thanks so much for popping in. I hope you're having a good weekend. Fallout Spectacle Island. Yeah, those Fallout videos really do well on YouTube's. Well, that's great news. I need to film more of those build videos. I'm really behind on them. I don't need to go this way. That's to Sawdust. Look at that stream. It looks so nice. All hail the algorithm, but also F the algorithm. Both. Both are true. Potato. A chunk fell out. Can I walk across this? No. No, it doesn't know what to show me. I kind of love it when that happens. It feels like a good reset. Like you have to train the algorithm again, and then it's like, I can be whoever I want. You know what I mean? That's nice. That's a nice find. This goes up to Winterberry, which I don't need to go right now. More carrots. I really don't need any more carrots. I need silk sheets. That is something that I actually need to find. Let's go back here, because the thing that we're waiting on here is once I get enough money to build a second dining room in Winterberry, that's gonna get us moving again, I think. Because I'll be able to have more people staying here and more money coming in. Yeah, that's a lot more money than what I previously had. Yeah, that's gonna do it for us. That'll do it. Let's just make this whole section right here the dining room. I think that's gonna make sense. And then we need dining furniture. Level 4 is preferred, even though it's not very pretty. It's just steel looking. Whatever. Okay, we'll do that. I can't do that because of the silk sheets. F. Okay. It's fine. Don't freak out. We'll do one of these. And we'll do one of these. And then we'll do... For now, we'll do the walnut chairs. I'll do another of these, and I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I get 4 of them? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do a little Mod Podge here. What's your favorite Fallout 4 settlement? Yeah, it is really big, and I don't know if I like it. I think one of my favorites Let me think about that. I always love building in Sunshine Tidings, and that was the first Fallout 4 settlement video that I did on YouTube. That one was really fun. Let me think. Sanctuary Hills obviously is a classic. I haven't done that one on YouTube yet, but that one will always have a special place. I feel like I'm blanking on all of them. Red Rocket was super fun this time around. I had a lot of fun doing creative things with that. There are so many good ones. What is your favorite? Do you have a favorite? Would love to hear. Wow, these are way bigger than I expected them to be. Holy cow. That might change my plans a little bit. Yoinks. Okay. Well, we'll do what we can. Hopefully they can get through there. That looks a little funny. I mean, I think that'll do the trick. Yeah, they can get back there. If I can get back there, they can get back there. Murkwater. I've never built in Murkwater, but I would love to. Do you hear someone talking? It's me. Hi, Mom. Hello. Okay, now we can book people for this location, which is great. That will help us. And all of our rooms are empty. And I will be able to add the fuel to this. So this will be perfect. You can stay here. You can stay here. You can stay pretty much anywhere, it looks like. Here. 27. That's too high. 21 will work. 16. Do I have anything lower? 16 is my lowest. Put you in there. Okay. Peaches is here. Hi, Peaches. And Dr. Bob. If Dr. Bob is also here. Actually, wait. Okay, so that will be good. Let me make sure this is still full. That's good. I'll take from this. Glad I checked this one. Oh, I do have a kitchen here. Totally forgot. I think I can build my lounge. Maybe not. Oh, I can do it, I think. I think I'm gonna do a similar layout here. Kind of goofy, but I think it's kind of cool. Okay. So now it'll let me do it. And I can afford that. I'm gonna make it a smidge bigger and call that good. And then we want special rooms. And we want lounge objects. We need a level 1 lounge, which it's already saying that we've done. But I'll go ahead and have some stuff in here to make it official. And I could fit a lamp right there probably. I could also do that, which feels good. And then couch. Couch. Fireplace. Rug? Rug. Why is it still grayed out though? What am I missing that it needs to have? I think it's just chairs that I'm missing. Does it have to have chairs? Missing essentials, missing chairs. Okay. That's easy enough. Did not think that that would be a necessity. But okay. I don't like that it's the same flooring as this. Okay, this will get us something. This is a relaxing game. It's very nice. Downstairs watching the bear may or may not be on the couch napping. Probably awake because there was an alarm noise from the TV a couple minutes ago. That's fair. Next objective for this location, we need a movie theater. Great. Level 3 dining room. Yes. We've done the dining room. We need the movie theater. Which I guess will fit here. Because we're not going to have room upstairs. Well, we could do it upstairs. That would be kind of cool. I doubt we have the funds for it right now. We could do it, I think. It has to be 5 by 5. There we go. And then now I don't have the money. What do you mean? I guess because I gave it... I see, because I gave it an extra little spot. Well, I can add that extra line later. So I need TV and the cinema seats. We'll just do 2 for now. It's kind of sick, to be honest. We'll make it look nice later, but for now, this is just what it is. We'll put the nacho lamp that we found in here, and that'll make it fun. Right? That'll make it fun. Okay, we got a pager. Allows you to manage your resorts remotely across all areas. That's going to be so nice. Use the cabins button. Okay. Without having to use the front desk. That is so nice. 2 level 2 utility rooms. Have I done that? Yes. What's next? Now we're on a roll. See, I knew the dining room would get us going places. Okay, they want the prestige to be raised to level 6. Oh, that's not gonna be happening today, I fear. Because we're not even at level 5. No available bedrooms. Okay, now we can do this from all areas, which is great. Let's put you here. There is no food at High Lake, so we're gonna have to fix that immediately. Oh, I can't put you in there. Guest requests. And here. Awesome. Okay, let's go feed our people. So sorry to the people. So sorry to the people, you all ate so fast. That's not what you're supposed to do. I hope I have food in my pocket. Nope. I have to get cooking. Got to get cooking. What can I make? Can I make strawberry? Strawberry bowl! To the rescue. We love a strawberry bowl. That's probably just gonna have to immediately go in there. I think that I have recipes that I can purchase from Julia still. But probably those will need, okay, there we go. Those will need higher level cooking utensils. Unfortunately for all of us. Can I make more of these? Nope. Don't have enough mint. I'm sure I have eggs that can be used, but I think this is the better bet here. 5 tomato soups. I don't have apples. I could get apples pretty quickly. I have just enough to make 2 of these, which is good. Pepper pasta cannot happen right now. Plate of fries. I don't have enough potatoes. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. We always love to welcome YouTube people over here. It is always a good time. All right, we can put these things in the dining room, and that will help get us through. I think I'll pick some of the apples that are over here so we can get some apple bowls going. And I can pick mint and such. What recipes? Wow, there are so many. Fluffy pancakes. butter croissant, bread pudding, plum galette, spinach stromboli, pickled beet eggs, plum schnapps, spiced linden tea, peach cobbler, creamy baked cheese, veggie lasagna, sous vide cheesecake, sous vide carrot stew, mushroom risotto, bean stuffed peppers, zesty seared mushroom, potato pierogi, fried rice, and pan-fried spinach. Wow. Okay, each of those are $300, so I really don't want to buy them until I know that I have the ability to make them. I'm thinking about getting rid of this room altogether and just expanding my kitchen. I could also make a second dining room, so that way they don't have to all squish in there. I think that's maybe what I'll do. Because I'm not getting any use out of this room anyway. And I can use all of these in other spots. Okay, I think that's all. So now I can delete this, which is great. And then I can expand this a little bit. Just move that down for now. And I can figure that out later. And then I can build a small dining room. Well, can I? It's gonna get mad about the window. So maybe I won't do that. In that case, this can just be where my front desk goes, which is also fine. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Kitchen. Okay, I have all of this right now. No, I don't. I don't have level 3. This is the only level 3 thing that I've been able to get. Basic cutting board. Okay. Great. Okay, that actually might help me a lot. Also, I could put this here. And that. It's a little goofy looking, but that's fine. Let's see if that helps me cook more. Maybe I can slice. I can slice! Ooh, things are happening. Can I do the hearty soup now? No. Why can't I do the hearty soup? Is it because I'm just looking at the... I'm confused. I don't have the grill. And I don't think I have boil. Wait, what? I got so excited. Okay, well, while we're here, we'll make an apple bowl. Because we can and we should. I can make one more. I don't know why it does that, where it'll like act like I'm using all of it and then it won't let me. Well, we're making progress, which is what matters. Let's see. 15 guests have arrived. Have I gotten any negative reviews? No negatives at Timber Crossing. That place is solid. 3.5 is still good. I won't count it as a negative until it's at 3. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. All those are good. These are pretty good. Nothing's really perfect here, which makes sense. Still waiting on all these 5-star reviews to pay off. That one won't be a 5-star, but it'll at least get us some money. Okay, so we at least have had, I'm gonna say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Definitely 8, but maybe 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe 12. Because I know for sure that we've been playing for 5 game days, but it might have been longer than that and I just haven't noticed. Which we should probably end soon also. Because we're about to hit 3 hours anyways. And since I started later today than normal, I'm feeling tired. Not to mention I didn't have any caffeine today, which feels like a crime. But it was probably good for me to do a little mini detox, if you will. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I also cannot. My caffeine dependency is, it's made me quite testy today. Okay, that's still good. Raise the prestige to level 6. I still don't think I have the ability to purchase level 2 campfire stuff. Let's see. If I do... I do. Let's see. Is it just those 2 things? No, it's 3 things. I won't be able to buy all of them, but... Can I get both of these? Okay. So I'm almost able to get both of those. Build 1 level 2 campfire. Will it qualify as a level 2 campfire with just these 2 things, I wonder? That would be super sick. If it would. That would be great. I may have to make these bigger. to make it all fit. Okay, so now let's make at least 4 of them. Whoa! That's crazy. How about... Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Herd. I can do that. And this for some reason. Can I make this slightly bigger? I have $70. I can make it 1 square bigger. Lame. You're telling me I can't fit this here? That's crazy. Okay. What about this then? If I do like this, maybe that'll be better. This is very difficult to accomplish. Did that work? It did work. That's great news. Okay. Is there more? 20 5-star reviews in High Lake. Ugh. Ugh. I hate the 5-star review objectives because they take so long to fulfill. Because if I want it to be a 5-star room and a 5-star stay, it has to be big. It has to be big. Which means I can't fit that many guests in this building. And that makes it hard. Can I... Oh, you're... Okay, you're off. Can I look at this one and collect? Great. 500 per day. Ugh, that's so crazy. Let's see, I'm gonna put you here. That's not gonna be a 5-star stay if I do that one. I could do this though. And not that one. But I could do this. Great. Ski resort. 19 can fit pretty easily. 17 can go here. You can fit here. And you can fit here. Timber crossing, easy as pie. I barely even have to look. I just know that they'll be satisfied. How about this though? No available rooms right now. That's fine. The pager is so helpful. I'm so glad that we have that. Winterberry. This is starting to make me tired. Usually it's about this time when I hit hour 3 of this game where I'm like, man, this is kind of exhausting. I need more cooking recipes. I can't afford any of them. What is that? Fuel chest. Yeah, I can't really afford anything that's going to be worthwhile, although the cinema seat recipe is tempting. But I think I'm going to wait on that. Let's check this out for a second. Oh, we have all kinds of stuff that we can use right now because of the room that I took away. And I'm thinking we put a ton of that stuff in the lounge. I think that will help us a bit. The cabinets might work in here pretty well. Or I could put that in the bathroom. Or I could put them in here. Maybe that's the best option. I could put them in here somewhere. And put them here. And it'd be cool if I could fit a sensible coffee table right there, but I cannot. But I can fit a stone fireplace. Yeehaw. What else? What else? Do I have any mirrors? No. I don't. Let's go upstairs. Oh, I could do some stuff to this room, I think. We could do our little collage right here. Cute. Can this rug? It's too big. Oh, he's watching a movie. Look at that. I could do medium rug here. It's not the best match, but it's something. Brushed gold cupboard. Where did that come from? I don't remember purchasing that. Let's see. That almost works exactly how I want it to. Let's put this in the middle. This on that side and this on that side. Yeah. Sure. That works just fine. I can put this over here somewhere. Plant. And terrarium. I can put this in here. And plant here. So that's helping. That's helping a little bit. Can this go? This can go here. That'll be good. It's coming together. It looks cool with the walls. Once you have the walls up, which I never do. I should do that more often so that we can see it in all of its glory. Because that's so cool. Like if the walls were up, how nice does that look? Pretty nice. We can put a nightstand in here for anyone who needs to set their books next to the toilet. We can fit one right there. We could fit a sculpted coffee table somewhere in here. Let's put the walls down so I can see what's going on. We're just gonna put it here for now, for absolutely no reason other than I can. So look, here's the walls. It looks good. Here's with the roof. That's so cool. Okay, what is the prestige level? Prestige. Wrong one. We are at 4, but we are closer to 5. In fact, we are 4 points away from 5, which makes me want to achieve that right away. Thank you. Because then I can mark it off the bingo. So let's just go shopping a little bit. I want to go to the wintry stuff. Because I'm thinking I want to put things in the dining room. And I need what do I want? I'll take another one of those. And 2 of these. Sounds like Ghost Dogs and Moon Lake up in here. I'll take some of these. And a floor lamp. That'll be plenty, but it's just nice to have some extra stuff to play around with. This looks so small in here for some reason. I don't know why. But regardless, I want to put this in the corner here. And then I want is there something above this already? It just won't be centered. That's not what I want. That can go here. In this one, we can do this. And we can do one of these. I want this to go somewhere. We'll put it there. Lights. Can I put 2 and then have them be like... This is like almost centered between the windows and it's not quite there. But I can do that. I don't like it though, is the problem. But we can do that. And then at least that's the same in both spots. Let's go upstairs and put one of these here. And then we've raised our prestige to level 5. Which means we can mark it off the bingo. We can mark it off the bingo. Yeah. Okay, so let's review our objectives right now. A24, get 15 more 5-star reviews. I think we're really, really close to that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and sleep and just see if we mark off anything. High Lake, I think it was, we need 20 5-star reviews. Yes, we did finish the A24 one. So let's go cash in our reward there. We need our first 10 guests in Pinefall, which will not be happening today because I just cannot get that one off the ground yet with the resources that I have. Yay, 24. Build a museum in Pinefall. Again, I really can't do anything in Pinefall right now. Raise prestige to level 6. We are closer than we were before. But we're still a ways away from that goal. And we got a cozy sweater! And no more tasks at 824. Okay, let's put on our sweater. Do we get to wear both? Oh, we can't wear both. We can't wear both? If we take off our hat, we look really professional. Look at this little businessman. This little business bear. I feel like he needs his hat so that he stays grounded. That's so cute though. He's so warm. He's so warm and cozy. Okay, so we've accomplished a lot of good things today. We've completed 2 areas. What's it called? Timber Crossing and the A24 have been finished. High Lake and Winterberry are in full swing. That's great. Pinefall has been discovered. And that is where we are at right now. We are actively hitting the 3rd hour of stream, so it is time for me to go. YouTube, thanks so much for being here. If you want to catch me live sometime, you can find me on Twitch. There's a link in the video description that you can click on to follow me over here and get notifications about when I go live. Or you can continue watching the VODs here on YouTube by subscribing to this channel. And either way, no matter what you decide, I love you so much and I will see you next time. Bye!